Have you ever wondered why almost every AAA game has a male main character? A logical conclusion from this could be to assume that way more men play video games than women. While this may seem like an answer, the facts actually don't back up this theory. The ESA, or Entertainment Software Association, have published gender stats as performed by Ipsos every year since 2006, and the numbers are very close. In 2016, they found that 41% of gamers were female and 59% male. And it was even closer in 2014, with 48% to 52% female to male respectively. Now these are widely published facts, and those in tune with the industry are aware of this. So how could a massive AAA game be seemingly only catered to a male audience? Surely if they're dumping this much time and money into a product, they would look into their demographic. Something every business does in an attempt to yield a better return on investment. Are they just ignoring almost 50% of their audience? Well, like many broad statistics, these numbers don't paint a clear picture into what actually is going on here. And taking them at face value can be a little misleading. So let's take a deeper dive and get a better understanding. A key error regarding this survey is that it doesn't take genres into consideration. Fortunately for us, just this year, Quantic Foundry released their survey that goes much further in depth into what genres are being played. After looking at this, it becomes clear that on average, women tend to prefer games that typically fall into the casual category, including things like match 3s and family/farm simulation games. Now, looking at the best-selling games of 2016 as determined by the NPD group, we start to notice some similarities. Out of the top 10 games, we have 5 shooters, 3 sports games, 1 open world, and 1 JRPG. Now out of those games, we have Final Fantasy 15, with 33% of the JRPG audience being female. Then Grand Theft Auto 5, with 14% of open world audience, then 7% for first-person shooters, 4% for tactical shooters, in sports games with only 2%. So it seems pretty clear that the biggest games are in genres that consist predominantly male players. Now I hear you out there saying maybe women would be more interested in these genres if they actually tried to appeal to women. And I say, that's a fair point. But from a business perspective, it can seem logical to continue with the status quo and appeal to the majority. It would maybe be considered risky to make a new IP with a female protagonist in a genre that only has a 14% female player base. Oh, hello there, Horizon Zero Dawn. Guerrilla Games have done just that, and the game is selling very well, clearing 2.6 million copies in just 2 weeks. I should note that the game has also reviewed very well, with the Metacritic score sitting at 89. So assuming that the game sold well simply because it has a female protagonist may be a misguided inference. Though it certainly shows that a new IP can be successful in the AAA space with a female lead. So move over, Lara Croft, there just may be new female gaming icons joining you soon. Thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to reading your opinions down in the comments. Also, all of my sources are listed with links in the description. I firmly believe in transparency, and I am certainly not infallible. So if you spotted any errors in this video, please let me know and I'll do my best to address them. Now I'll end with this. I don't think that we should have diversity just for diversity's sake. I feel as though good games come from creators who are bound by less limitations and are able to tell the stories and provide the experiences that they want to. This is Nathan, signing off.